Ever wondered how to make the perfect Southern red velvet cake? Well, ponder no more. Today we unravel the mystery behind this classic dessert, known for its vibrant red hue, its velvety smooth texture, and its heavenly cream cheese frosting. First, gather all the necessary ingredients. You'll need 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 1.5 cups of sugar, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of cocoa powder, 1.5 cups of vegetable oil, 1 cup of buttermilk at room temperature, 2 large eggs at room temperature, 2 tablespoons of red food coloring, 1 teaspoon of white distilled vinegar, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And let's not forget the star of the show, the cream cheese frosting. For this, you'll need a pound of cream cheese, softened, 2 sticks of unsalted butter, softened, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 4 cups of sifted confectioner's sugar. Sounds like a sweet tooth's dream, doesn't it? Now, on to the fun part, the process of making the cake itself. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. In a large bowl, mix together the flour, sugar, baking soda, salt, and cocoa powder. In another bowl, gently whisk together the oil, buttermilk, eggs, food coloring, vinegar, and vanilla. Add the dry ingredients to the wet and mix until smooth and thoroughly combined. Divide the batter evenly among 3 greased and floured round cake pans. Bake in your preheated oven for about 20 to 22 minutes, or until a toothpick inserted into the center of each cake comes out clean. Let them cool in their pans for 5 minutes, then flip them onto a cooling rack to cool completely. While the cakes cool, it's time to prepare the cream cheese frosting. Beat the cream cheese, butter, and vanilla together until smooth. Add the sugar and beat until fluffy. The result? A heavenly creamy concoction that's the perfect complement to the rich red velvet cake. Once the cakes have cooled, spread a layer of cream cheese frosting between each layer, then frost the top and sides of the cake. And just like that, you've created a Southern red velvet cake that's as beautiful as it is delicious. So, to recap, we began all our ingredients, then moved on to mixing our dry and wet ingredients separately. We baked our cake, prepared our frosting, and assembled everything together. The result? A stunning, mouth-watering Southern red velvet cake. Remember, the key to a perfect red velvet cake is patience and precision. Don't rush the baking or cooling process, and make sure your measurements are accurate. But most importantly, don't forget to enjoy the process. After all, baking is as much about the journey as it is about the destination. And in this case, the destination is a slice of delicious, homemade, Southern red velvet cake. Now go forth and bake, confident in your newfound knowledge of how to create this classic Southern dessert. Enjoy the process, savor the end result, and don't forget to share a slice or two with those you love. Because nothing says "I care" quite like a homemade cake.